Well, Rasmus Hojlund has been unveiled as a player for Man United before the game of United versus RC Reims really started, and it has gone ahead to end in favor of Man United by 3-1. The biggest highlight being Rasmus Hojlund. Welcome to United Matters channel. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on daily. Rasmus Hojlund, 20 years of age, today has been unveiled as a player of Manchester United, signed for close to 5 years at Man United, and it's official that he's now a Red Devil. Let's see close to 400 likes much on this video as welcome Rasmus Hojlund as he signs for the club of Manchester United this summer transfer window. Man United put up an article that read, Rasmus Hojlund has joined Manchester United on a contract running until June 2028 with the option of a further year, subject to international clearance. At the age of just 20, the striker has just scored 27 goals in 87 appearances, including 10 in Italy for Atalanta last season. Already a senior international, Højlund has scored 6 goals in his 6 appearances for Denmark. That is what United put up, that Rasmus Hojlund signs for Man United, and they've gone ahead to welcome him home. Very good player, talented, and we anticipate that he's going to be that player that will always want to watch game in, game out. That is Rasmus Hojlund for you, and his first statement that came out of him no sooner had he signed as a United player was, it's no secret that I have been a fan of this greatest club since I was a small boy, and I dreamed of walking up at Old Trafford as a Man United player. That is Rasmus Hojlund. And some people maybe thought that we are cooking up these stories, but this man, in January, he told the media that he supports Man United, and his first statement when he was signed as a Man United player was that he is a big fan of Man United, and it's no secret that he always dreamt of walking out of Old Trafford ever since he was a young boy as a United player. Now let me show you Rasmus Hojlund donned into a United kit when he was young. This is the boy. This is Rasmus Hojlund. AIG was the jersey he was putting on, then him dressed into this black jersey, and obviously he has gone ahead to obviously raise it up. And what does that really show us? It shows us that you shouldn't lose hope. You can obviously you can obviously make your ends meet, because life is all about chasing your dreams. And Rasmus Hojlund has gone ahead to chase his dreams, and he is at Old Trafford being unveiled as a player, and he is a United supporter. And it has taken us lots of times to really see ourselves really getting in players that support Man United. I know Bruno. Sorry about that. I know Bruno Fernandes as one of the diehards of Man United, and he came in from Portugal, but this guy has really evidence. For Bruno Fernandes, we only know that he was at Sporting Lisbon, and Sporting Lisbon has been really a very good niche for Man United after we got Ronaldo and Nani from that side, and it was like a dream for Bruno come true to come again at Man United as the next player from Sporting Lisbon to play for Manchester United after Ronaldo and Nani, who went ahead to shake the world waves on a very, very huge scale. So Rasmus Hojlund comes in through as a fan of Man United, and I'm excited to see how he's going to go, obviously, and put his body on the line. Now, he went ahead and added on the following that, I'm incredibly excited by this opportunity to turn the dream into a reality, and I'm determined to repay the faith that the club has shown in me. It's still early in my career, but I know what I'm ready to make this step up and play with this group of world-class players. Now, when he says that he's ready to repay the faith that the club has shown in him, he obviously goes back to what the media was slating him about, the amount of money that went ahead to pay for this young man, 20 years of age. Just 1 year later into his just 1 year older from his teenage age. 72 million pounds. People believe it's too much for a player, but I think those who say that are just naive and don't know what this is all about. When you look at this club of Manchester United and how the market has gone ahead to obviously lose shape, there is no way you come out and obviously blame United for paying 70 million pounds for Rasmus Hojlund, because all for centre forwards in that ilk are really very expensive. If you know it from the fact all strikers that are really young are now expensive, especially for Manchester United, because United as a big club, they wouldn't have gone to put in what we call a resale clause, because United is a big club. But if they had sold him to a team like Spurs, West Ham, Brighton, they would have gone ahead to put there a resale clause, because for them, they know they'll resell the player. And for Rasmus Hojlund, if it's the ground running at a club like Spurs, Newcastle, Brighton, Fulham, West Ham, name it, he can go for like 100 million pounds, meaning that they can obviously sell him for like 30 million pounds and expect a 30% from the resale of the player, and that will be also, I think, 30%, meaning they can get like 60 million pounds. But for United, we had to pay the entire amount of money. But the initial deposit being 60 million pounds for Rasmus Hojlund, and the 12 million pounds are coming in as add-ons. That is really great business done by Man United. And if at all we can get the next Haalands, the next Casemiros, the next Onanas, the next Marcus Rashfords, at this price, because if you're to get the next Rashford when it's a finished article, especially if at all is English, you'll have to pay 150 million pounds. But if at all there is a chance for us to sign him for 50 million pounds at the age of 20, why don't you go in for him and sign him, bring him at the club of Man United, and obviously see him being improved by one of the best managers when it comes to improving players, that is Erik Ten Hag. Then Højlund summed up his first interview at Man United by saying, "I am incredibly excited by this opportunity to turn that dream into a reality, and I'm determined to repay the faith that the club has shown in me. It's still early in my career." No. There is something else Rasmus Hojlund said. It is here. He said, "Once I had spoken to the manager, I knew that this environment would be perfect for my development. I'm relishing the opportunity to work with one of the best coaches in the world. Under his guidance and support, I know that I am capable of achieving great things." Now, if it was not of Erik Ten Hag, wouldn't have gone ahead to get Rasmus Hojlund, maybe would have gone ahead to opt for some other opportunities. But Ten Hag sat him down from March. He was talking to him, video calls, made him sign a temporary agreement with a Sage agency that obviously runs Erik Ten Hag, with an aim or with a task of delivering him to Manchester United, and they obviously did. And I think he's now going to sign to them for a very, very long contract if that becomes their client. So for Rasmus Hojlund, he's referring to Erik Ten Hag as one of the best managers in the world. And I too believe that this is true, and it's just a matter of time. As time goes on, people realize that Ten Hag is one of the best managers in the world. And it's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Let him build his team. And in the next 2-3 years from now, people will not underestimate his quality. And I think he can obviously surpass the likes of Guardiola's, But the likes of Guardiola have gone ahead to do this for some long time. And this is why we respect them and call Pep Guardiola the best manager in the world. So that is Rasmus Hojlund for you and what he said. So it shows you that it's Ten Hag that convinced him to join the club of Manchester United. Then we go to John Murtough, the football director of Manchester United. He said the following: "Rasmus is truly exceptional talent. He possesses technical and physical attributes which rank him amongst the best players in the world for his age group. working under Erik ten Hag and his coaches, will provide Rasmus Hojlund with a perfect development platform. So that is something huge coming in from Rasmus Hojlund with a perfect development platform, as Erik ten Hag as John Murtough is really insinuating. And we all know that he's a raw diamond, he's a raw diamond. He's not accomplished article or a finished article, and we just need to sit in here and obviously embrace him. Let's support him. Let's show him the love that he deserves as a player, and let's obviously get ourselves into the ilk of obviously giving him the best that he deserves as a player of Manchester United. And for me, I'm welcoming him. I know he's really going to do the needful, because one of the things I'm going to hate to disturb very many players in the Premier League are the physical attributes, and this is one of the things that really holds. When you look at Rasmus Hojlund, he's really tall enough at the age of 20. He's 1.92 meters. So you now know what towering of a lad United have gone ahead to sign. That is Rasmus Hojlund. When you look at his weight, I'm trying to look at his weight. Trying to look at his weight and see exactly how heavy he weighs, because he's really tall and is 80 kilograms heavy. So he's tailor-made for the Premier League, and he's going to come in through and obviously shock very many people, because we are having a manager who is ready to usher him into a system that is going to really put him into the levels that we all have always called him for. Now, John Murtough, the football director of Man United, concluded by saying, "Throughout the summer, we have acted quickly and decisively to secure our primary targets early in this transfer window. This will ensure that Erik ten Hag and his coaches have the best opportunities to prepare the squad to push for further success in the exciting campaign ahead." Obviously, if we are to come up and obviously do the needful and really get us the best that we deserve as a team of Manchester United, we have to give them credit that last time we went to the preseason with only one signing, and he was not a starter. That is Tyrell Malacia. And this time around, we are having a different kind of vibe altogether. Preseason, we went with two players, Mason Mount and Andre Onana, and here we come with the player of a caliber of Rasmus Hojlund. Those are three in, and you never know, by the end of this week, before we even kick into the Premier League, Sofyan Amrabat will be one of those players that would have gone ahead to be delivered at the club of Manchester United, and be doing the needful to obviously make it 4 signings for Manchester United. Obviously, they've gone ahead to hurry things up, but we are calling for more things to be hurried up, especially when it comes to signing. Look at Man City. When they sounded "here we go" for Vadio, he underwent his medical yesterday, and today has been unveiled as a player of Man City. We want such hastening in these deals, and they should happen in the blink of an eye. So guys, your thoughts onto Rasmus Hojlund unveiled as a United player are welcome in the comment section below, before I take you into his gallery and how he really got unveiled at the club of Manchester United. So Rasmus Hojlund, that is him holding the shirt. Then that is him again at Old Trafford, Rasmus Hojlund. Then with the mascot of Manchester United, obviously holding that red shirt, and that is Rasmus Hojlund moving around Old Trafford, clapping to the fans of Manchester United. That is Rasmus Hojlund arriving from the tunnel of Old Trafford, or the dugout. I think it's the tunnel, not the dugout. Then missing Fred the Red, the mascot of Man United, clapping to the fans of Manchester United, waving to them. Rasmus Hojlund all smiles, his dream coming true, and what a way for Hojlund to hold the shirt of Manchester United. I sign out for now. See you later. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living true God bless you abundantly. Bye-bye.